Do you remember what treasure was when you were a child? It wasn't paper or numbers on a screen. It was a perfectly smooth stone from a riverbed. It was a secret fort built from blankets. It was a crayon drawing you made, a masterpiece worth more than gold. Before the world taught us about currency and competition, our hearts knew true value. Money is simply a story we adults tell ourselves. A story that can become a nightmare of anxiety and lack, or it can be a journey back to that simple, sacred truth. The choice begins when we dare to look in the mirror it provides. Long ago, thinkers like Napoleon Hill spoke of forbidden laws of wealth. Forbidden, not because they were sinister, but because their power was so immense, few were ready to wield it. They understood that all fortune, all creation, is first born in the unseen world of the mind. A thought, when cradled in unwavering faith, becomes a creative fire. The deepest secret is not that we attract what we want, but that we manifest what we believe we are worthy of. Feel this truth. Money is not dead paper, it is living energy, a current that pulses between us. Gratitude makes it a torrent. Fear makes it a trickle. Envy turns it to poison, but generosity makes it a tidal wave of blessing. This is the heartbeat of money, your own spirit shaping your reality. Yet, where there is light, a shadow always falls. It is the spirit of Mammon, the chilling worship of wealth for its own sake. It is the grand illusion that power lies in gold, not in God. To serve Mammon is to trade purpose for possession, to find your soul starved in a house of riches. But to serve a higher purpose is to let money become light in your hands, a tool to build, to heal, and to bless. In the grand design of the universe, abundance flows like a celestial river. It never stagnates, it only moves, blessing all who allow it to pass through them. To give, to build, to share, this is to join the divine circulation of heaven. When you hoard, you create a stagnant pond. But when you give freely, you become one with the rhythm of grace. But the holiest work is done in the silent chambers of the soul. It is the shattering of the mirrors of past failures, the untangling of the roots of envy, the sacred alchemy of turning wounds into wisdom. This is not mere improvement. It is a rebirth, a breaking and remaking of the self until the heart becomes a flawless crystal, ready to receive and reflect the pure light of divine abundance. This is not theory, it is testimony. It is the tech innovator and soul who walks away from a world of frantic ambition to revive his grandmother's ancestral tea farm, discovering a richness in the soil his spreadsheets could never calculate. It is the matriarch in Oaxaca who transforms her family's pottery tradition into a cooperative that lifts her entire village, finding that her true masterpiece was community. When your work becomes worship, miracles follow. Seek first alignment with divine love and watch as all else is given unto you. Ultimately, money can provide comfort, but only purpose can bring peace. Use your wealth as an instrument of light. Fund the dreams of others. Heal the wounds you see in the world. Feed the souls who hunger for hope. Every coin given in love is not spent, but invested in eternity. The old laws of wealth are broken. They built a world of anxiety and lack, but a new path is opening, not secret, but sacred. This is your call to awaken. Will you remain a servant to the shadow, or will you become a conduit for the light? The world is desperate for the wealth locked inside your purpose. Don't let another day pass in the old story. The transformation is not coming. It is here. It is now. Join the movement. Follow, like, comment, and share the Money Lab. Your awakening begins with a single act of courage.